the college football season, everything has built to this. The battle for the national championship and college football immortality. A moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Beck. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Canes. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Here we go, seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And the quarterback dropping back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air. It's Moore. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. Wideouts now clustered. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. What a stiff arm. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Hurricanes! This quarterback on fire today.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
team on now for the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back, looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Ducks will have to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets some space around the 30. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Speck. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. On first down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Ball carrier tackled there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. As the 1st down is still going. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Breaks into open space.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Snags the quick throw. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Gets into space at the 50. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the 1st down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short. Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the ground, it's Hughes. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Moore. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. To throw, it's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield with the left. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. To the air, it's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He gets loose. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Tight end goes in motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And the Canes line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to throw it deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
That's an important first down on that running play. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The Ducks move into the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Joseph. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Benson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
With the catch, it's Benson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Finds room at the 30. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some 4th quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's going to hand this off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Grinding away on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Tackle made after just a short gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A draw to the back. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Joseph. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.